So it turns out I forgot to do an intro for the game again. But welcome to the West Ham vlog at the Olympic Stadium, where we managed to get a 2-0 win. Like, how? I don't know, but it was a really good performance on the day. And I didn't actually record too much of the game itself, but I'll talk about that in a few minutes. Yeah, just enjoy the video. Don't forget to subscribe down below. Don't forget to check out any other social media posts. And yeah, enjoy the video. Interesting for West Ham in terms of team news. No Felipe Anderson. The only team news we've got, I mean, is Yerry Mina's dropped out, but that's it really. Nothing else. Hopefully we can go to this game with a bit of confidence. Yeah. You'd like to think we could win, but you never know. Come on! We're winning 1-0 from the corner. Zuma! Yes! Come on! Everton! Go on, Benny! Oh! Oh! Big opportunity there. Unlucky, lads, unlucky. Go on. Gomez, go on. Oh! Oh! It's 2-0. Casually 2-0 across the box, and yeah, finished it. Don't know who it was, but yeah, 2-0. Going for that third apparently. Up at half time. Been a very good first half for Everton. We've been a little bit nerving at times, giving West Ham opportunities, but overall we've been clinical. We've done really well with the opportunities we've had. We maybe could have taken some better, but to be still 2-0 up at half time is brilliant. Although saying that, it was a similar position to last time at Newcastle, so going into the second half, we need to be clinical and we need to keep this clean sheet going for at least until like the 88th minute, and then win the game. Just go out and win the game at the end of the day. Richarlison been brilliant in the first half. Defensively, I think he needs to be credited. Defensively, brilliant. The passing has been exquisite as well. Really has. I think it's been among the best in terms of passing display this season. Definitely, 100%. But yeah, let's go into the second half. Fingers crossed we can get something out of the second half. Come on. Come on. Great ball. Oh. That was hit with some venom by Gomez. Go on. Oh. Lucky King. Sigurdsson! Can't be Sigurdsson!
So I told you it would be a short video. But anyway, let's look into the game itself. I mean, obviously I didn't record too much of it because I wanted to see what it would be like not having to have, obviously, my phone out for most of the game, or just be ready for most of the game, and just sort of being a bit more involved in the game itself, just watching it. Plus as well, there were a few TV cameras, and I got caught on camera a couple of times, you know. So that was pretty cool. I will explain it in another video, really, just sort of speak about what my thoughts are with the vlogs and that going forward. But let's move on to the game itself. Definitely the best away game I've been to in terms of performance-wise, just for pretty much any. And I've been to a couple of them now. I haven't been going as long as I should be, but I definitely would say it's been the best we've played at an away game that I've seen. Just a brilliant display by Everton, and we were dominant. We really were throughout the game. And you look at the stats, I mean, I'll put them somewhere here, but we were dominant in the game throughout. I think what also showed was we'd learnt from Newcastle. Like, obviously, we went 2-0 up, which we did against Newcastle, but then we threw it away in terms of not being able to control a lead. This game showed how we learnt from that. Calm, we knew how to defend, and it showed in two different halves, really. It wasn't an alter in the performance, it was just a different way of playing it. First half, we were very, in terms of possession-wise, the game really felt like a good, solid first half of possession. Our passing, and I said it before to loads of people, our passing that day was probably the best we've had in the league this season. That passing was top notch. It was going to every person right. We were making the right moves, making the right passes for it. It was just one of the best I've seen for this season anyway. And then the second half was clear that we were 2 goals up. We wanted to defend the lead, obviously. We didn't need to press too far up. We didn't need to attack more and more. I mean, a lot of the fans were uneasy. I was uneasy at that point. I did think 2-0, we could still bottle it. But we didn't. You know, we controlled it. We went on counter-attacks. We didn't need to push too many men forward. We were just very efficient against West Ham. All right, West Ham on the day weren't the greatest team in the world, but they could have had flashes and moments. I think what also showed the difference was West Ham, to me, and I take this from Liam's video, so go and check it out. West Ham were a bit in holiday mode. They weren't really bothered about the game. They weren't bothered about the opportunity to try and get further. Ours were. You could tell the manager was trying to G them up a bit more and see the game out, control, and let's start climbing that table. You know, it just shows that he's starting to learn. Maybe this is a sign, I don't know. But I think we need to look as well in terms of like being clinical with the chances. We really minimalised West Ham in terms of their chances, but with ours, I think we had about 17 shots, and any of the shots we had on target, if Fabianski wasn't at the top of his game that day, bearing in mind he was probably the best performer out of West Ham that day, we could have scored maybe 4 by half time. I think 2 players that I need to sort of bring up, because obviously everyone performed brilliantly in that game. Zuma, Coleman, Digne, in fact the entire defence was brilliant. The midfield, brilliant stuff from Gomez, and Calvert-Lewin led the line, superb. I think Richarlison's defensive duties will go undermined, and Bernard's as well. They put in brilliant amounts of tackles. They managed to win the ball back so many times, great interceptions, and they won the ball back for us so many times, start us on attacks again, and it showed throughout the game. They're coming into confidence now, this team. It's nice to win back-to-back games for the first time since September. This could be sort of a potential thing looking forward, but I'll speak about that in the vlogs another time. So yeah, if you did enjoy this video, please leave a like, leave your comments down below. What did you guys think of the game? West Ham fans, Everton fans, any fans, what did you think of the game? Did we deserve the win? Was it as good as the best performance this season? We'll see. But don't forget to subscribe down below. Don't forget to follow out any social media accounts or anything like that. And yeah, we'll see you in the next one. Adios.